Good afternoon, everyone. Today is November 18th, 2025. This is Prescott City Council voting meeting. It's 3 o'clock. Thank you all for coming. There's rather a momentous day here with a new council coming in and some of us on the council departing. So thank you for your attendance. And we'll start off with any introductions and announcements. Mayor Pro Tem.
We have a few. I'd like to recognize former Senate President, among many, many other things, Mr. Ken Bennett. Are you in here? Raise your hand. I just want to say that Ken Bennett was sitting right here at one point. He was a former city councilman, as I just said, the former Senate president, and then the Secretary of State. But he has told me his most favorite position is Papa to his 10 grandchildren. Anyway, before we begin tonight's meeting, I'd like to take a moment to recognize this important transition for the city of Prescott. This evening marks the final meeting of our current city council. To my fellow outgoing council members, thank you for your dedication, your service, and your commitment to the people of Prescott. It has been an honor to serve alongside each of you. You didn't? Oh, I'm so sorry. Public service requires time, collaboration, and a deep sense of responsibility. We extend a warm welcome and sincere congratulations to our incoming mayor and council members. To the newly elected council members, congratulations. We look forward to your service and your partnership with our community. Prescott's strength lies in the people chosen to represent it, and tonight marks both gratitude for service completed and confidence in the work ahead. Thank you.
We'll now have an invocation from Pastor Kendra Hobson of the St. Luke's Ebony Christian Church, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance by Councilman Moore.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Father, we thank you for this opportunity to come together and take care of your business. Father, we pray for all of those in government, from the highest level to the lowest level, Father, for all law enforcement, first responders, everyone that is here in this building and their family members, Father. We move out of the way, that way things can be done in this building as you would see forth, Father. We thank you and we love you. Have your way. And seek first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Posting of colors by the American Legion Post 6 Color Guard.
Color Guard, head. Mark, arm. Forward, march. Squad.
We'll now have a proclamation for Small Business Sunday.
Sorry, Mayor, I need to do the roll call first.
It's always something, isn't it? Roll call, please.
Mayor Goode. Mayor Pro Tem Cantelme.
Here.
Councilwoman Fruworth.
Here.
Councilman Grady.
Here.
Councilman Montoya.
Here.
Councilman Moore.
Here.
And the record will reflect that Councilman Gambogi is excused from the meeting. And now we will do Small Business Saturday proclamation.
That worked out so well. It gave me time to get up here and have this proclamation properly delivered in a timely manner. Whereas the city of Prescott recognizes the value that small business brings to our community, representing the backbone of our local economy, driving innovation and creating jobs. And whereas small businesses employ a significant portion of our workforce, enrich the unique character of our city, and contribute to the overall quality of life in Prescott, and whereas the Prescott Chamber of Commerce, in partnership with the Daily Courier and local merchants, is leading the annual Small Business Saturday Coupon Book campaign to encourage residents and visitors to shop, dine, and support locally owned businesses on Saturday, November 29th, 2025. And whereas studies show that dollars spent locally return more value to the community, as local businesses are more likely to purchase from other local vendors, support local charities, and reinvest in Prescott's economic vitality. And whereas Small Business Saturday, celebrated each year following Thanksgiving, serves as a reminder to invest in our neighbors, strengthen our community, and ensure the continued prosperity of our local economy. And whereas the city of Prescott joins communities nationwide in supporting this initiative, encouraging residents and visitors alike to make every effort to support small businesses throughout the holiday season and all year long. Now, therefore, I, Phil Goode, Mayor of the City of Prescott, for another hour, do hereby proclaim Saturday, November 29, 2025, as Small Business Saturday in the City of Prescott, and urge all citizens to join in celebrating and supporting our local small businesses whose contributions strengthen the foundation of our community and return lasting value to our city. Would you like to say a few words?
I would.
Right.
Thank you, Mayor Goode. Thank you for recognizing Small Business Saturday with this proclamation. On behalf of the Prescott Chamber of Commerce, and our local business community, I want to express our sincere appreciation for your continued support. Small businesses are the heart of Prescott. They bring character to our downtown, create jobs, and provide the personal service that makes our community so unique. Your acknowledgement today reinforces the importance of that role and the role that they play in our local economy and our quality of life. We are proud to partner with the City of Prescott to encourage residents and visitors to shop local, not only on Small Business Saturday, but throughout the whole year. This proclamation helps to shine a spotlight on the entrepreneurs and the business owners who work tirelessly every day to make Prescott strong. Thank you, Mayor and Council members, for your ongoing commitment to supporting small businesses and for helping us create Arizona's Christmas City as we head into this holiday season. Thank you.
Let's get in the background. Yes. And I'll share these with you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right. While the mayor makes his way back up, I will move us on to the open call to the public. The City of Prescott welcomes public engagement, and residents may comment and address the council regarding matters that are not included on the posted agenda during the call to the public. If you wish to speak, please complete a green speaker card and submit it to me prior to the meeting being convened. As a reminder, speakers are limited to 4 minutes, and the call to the public will be limited to 40 minutes in total, with following stipulations. Citizens will be limited to addressing the council on the same topic only 4 times in total. If a topic has been addressed more than 5 times by different speakers, the mayor may limit future discussions on this topic, and topics of a primarily national concern may be limited at the discretion of the mayor. I do have 3 green cards today, and our first one is from Ralph Hess.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council. I am Ralph Hess. I'm a fellow resident of the city of Prescott. September 19th, Daily Courier published an article by guest columnist Alexandra Piacenza entitled, "Will a Changing America Change Prescott?" Sadly, I suggest Prescott is ahead of the curve here. Here are 2 examples. 1, Council has unanimously adopted a rule of procedure that citizen petitions submitted in accordance with City of Prescott Charter will be summarily rejected from consent agenda unless a council member requests more information. You might recall City Manager Dallin Kimball's note to fellow residents of Prescott introducing the City of Prescott Strategic Plan for fiscal years 2025 to 2029. Includes the statement as follows. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to join us in shaping the future of Prescott. Your input and engagement are crucial as we work towards common goals and address the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. When council says anything you ask of us will be presumptively rejected rather than discussed, citizen respect and confidence in our local political system and officials are eroded, just as they have been with national discord, political discord. I'll address this further in a moment. 2, the concepts of diversity, equity, and inclusion are repeatedly publicly denigrated, nationally and locally. Do we prefer homogeneity, domination, and exclusion as aspirational community values here in everybody's hometown? Apparently, many here do. These are examples of Prescott politics quite easily recognized to be mimicking national political discord. I've lived here for nearly 35 years. The prevalent partisan conditions have persisted during that time, a sad and unhealthy condition for our community and its citizenry. Please recognize those promoting the use of political power and influence to subjugate, insult, silence, dispossess, and marginalize those with less influence. What will each of us do to challenge that dynamic and promote collaboration, engagement, and camaraderie in shaping the future of Prescott? What will each of us do to help reverse the march towards homogeneity, domination, and exclusion? As I referenced earlier, I have a petition here pursuant to our Prescott City Charter, Article 2, Section 18, seeking to delete that paragraph.
You have 30 seconds.
Deleting that paragraph in Rule 11 that summarily dismisses such petitions.
Jim Orr.
Mr. Mayor, Council, how are you? I come here today to express appreciation on two subjects, so I'll speak kind of rapidly to get through them. On Saturday morning, we had a main break, water line on Smoke Tree Lane. Literally within 30 minutes, Water Services was there. They were able to determine the problem, isolate the line, and really, in my opinion, prevented the collapse of a portion of the road. Shortly thereafter, Road Services showed up, and this group of dedicated employees have been working pretty much nonstop since Saturday. On my way to the meeting today in a driving rainstorm, they're down in the ground trying to repair it. So really proud of Public Works and the dedicated employees the city has, so thank you to them. Secondarily, for the council members who are soon going to depart for more fun future adventures, thank you very much for your service to us. We appreciate it. We all recognize that public service has been a contact sport for a while now. Mr. Mayor, I think you know that more than most. They came at you early and often. The arrows were flying steadily. I have no doubt if you took your coat off, you'd look like a porcupine. So we appreciate what you've all done. Mr. Mayor, you will always have our respect. Thank you for your service.
Ken Fiddick.
Ken Fiddick, Soaring Avenue, City of Prescott, Arizona. To the outgoing city members, city council members, Connie, Eric, and Brandon, thank you for your service to the city. We may not always agree, but we do appreciate your service. Special thanks to Mayor Phil Goode for your leadership, sir, for representing the city of Prescott so well, and for even hanging in there when you've been outvoted on a few issues over the last 4 years. Thanks, Phil.
That's all, Mayor.
Very good. We'll now go on to the consent agenda. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Does any member of the council wish to pull an item off of consent? Hearing none, then I'll entertain a motion.
Mayor, I move to approve consent agenda items 8A through 8F.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Passes 6-0.
Well, that was quick. Let's go to the consent ordinance.
Okay, this may take a minute.
I know you've been practicing. This is a big one.
Special thanks to the Community Development Department that brought me throat lozenges just in case. This is the most ordinance titles I have ever read in my 13 years as a city clerk. So, all right, here we go. Item A, adoption of ordinance number 2025-1914 and resolution number 2025-1961, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Arizona, Yavapai County, amending Articles 4, Water, 5, Wastewater, and 6, Transportation and Traffic of the General Engineering Standards, GES, Quad City Standards. Item B, adoption of 10 ordinances and 8 resolutions related to the 2024 Building and Fire Code adoption as follows. Number 1, ordinance number 2025-1916, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, repealing in its entirety the Prescott City Code Title I, Chapter 25, Fire Board of Appeals of the Prescott City Code, and replacing it with the Appeals Board contained in the adoption of the 2024 International Fire Code. Number 2, ordinance number 2025-1918, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, repealing in its entirety Prescott Title I, Chapter 1-21, Building Safety Advisory and Appeals Board of the Prescott City Code, and replacing it with the Appeals Board contained in the adoption of the 2024 International Building Code. Number 3, ordinance number 2025-1919, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 1 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled International Building Code, by repealing sections 3-1-1 and 3-1-2 and adopting new sections 3-1-1 and 3-1-2, adopting the certain document entitled International Building Code, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1953, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 4, adoption of ordinance number 2025-1920, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 2 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled International Mechanical Code, by repealing sections 1-2-1 and 3-2-2 and adopting new sections 3-2-1 and 3-2-2, by adopting by reference certain document entitled International Mechanical Code, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1954, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 5, ordinance number 2025-1921, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 5 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled International Fuel Gas Code, by repealing sections 3-5-1 and 3-5-2 and adopting new sections 3-5-1 and 3-5-2 by adopting by reference certain document entitled International Fuel Gas Code, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1955, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 6, ordinance number 2025-1922, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 6 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled International Plumbing Code, by repealing sections 3-6-1 and 3-6-2 and adopting new sections 3-6-1 and 3-6-2, by adopting by reference a certain document entitled International Plumbing Code, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1956, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 7, ordinance number 2025-1923, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 7 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled National Electrical Code, by repealing sections 3-7-1 and 3-7-2, and adopting new sections 3-7-1 and 3-7-2 by adopting by reference certain document entitled NFPA 70 National Electric Code 2023 edition, as published by the National Fire Protection Agency, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1957, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 8, ordinance number 2025-1924, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 8 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, entitled International Residential Code for 1 and 2 family dwellings, by repealing sections 3-8-1 and 3-8-2, by adopting new sections 3-8-1 and 3-8-2, by adopting the certain document entitled International Residential Code for 1 and 2 family dwellings, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1958, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein. Number 9, ordinance number 2025-1925, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title III, Chapter 17 of the City Code of the City of Prescott, by repealing sections 3-17-1 and 3-17-2 of the Administrative Building Code in their entirety and replacing those sections with newly adopted sections 3-17-1 and 3-17-2, adopting the certain document entitled International Existing Building Code, which document was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1959, providing a severance clause and providing penalties therein, and adoption of ordinance 2025-1926, an ordinance of the Mayor and Council of the City of Prescott, Yavapai County, Arizona, amending Title 6, Chapter 1 of the Prescott City Code entitled International Fire Code by repealing Sections 6-1-1, 6-1-2, and 6-1-4, and adopting new sections 6-1-1 and 6-1-2, adopting that certain document entitled International Fire Code, which was made a public record by resolution number 2025-1960, making certain legislative findings, providing a severance clause, and providing penalties therein.
What do you say we give her a round of applause?
Did anybody time that? I was curious how long it would take me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you exceeded the limit. You'll have to do it again. That was great. Thank you so much. Okay, after hearing all that, I'll entertain a motion.
Mayor, I move that we approve those consent ordinances.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Passes 6-0.
That has to be a relief, isn't it? Okay. We'll move on to the liquor license, item 10.
Public hearing and consideration for a new Series 12 restaurant liquor license application from Jessica Haggerty, applicant for Milo's, location 520 West Sheldon Street, number 4. The application fee has been paid and the sign has been posted for the required 20 days. Staff has reviewed the application and determined that it is in compliance and no public comments have been received.
Do we have any comments or concern? Is the applicant present? Why don't you come in and come on up and tell us about your I wouldn't say brand new, but it's a new ownership of a well-known local restaurant.
Hi. Hello, Mayor. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me today. I actually am the owner of Grandma's Bakery, going on 11 years tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And I recently just purchased the local, which is now Milo's. And we are really excited to bring just good service, good food. We want to accommodate our gluten-free and vegan people still. And I know people have a lot of questions and stuff like that, but we're working on just kind of turning it into more of, I guess, not Grandma's Bakery, but made from scratch, everyday, good home-cooked food. And we'd like for you guys to be able to enjoy Bloody Marys and stuff like that for breakfast on Sunday morning. So,
well, that's terrific. I mean,
yes.
I think I was there when the local first opened, and I frequently come into Grandma's because you got the best oatmeal raisins around.
Well, thank you. Yes.
So good luck with your new restaurant.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll entertain a motion.
Mayor, I move to close the public hearing.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Passes 6-0.
Mayor, I move to approve liquor license application number 357885.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Passes 6-0.
All right, we'll move on to item number 11.
Presentation to outgoing council members. I know, Mayor, you had a couple of things that you wanted to say, and then I'll kind of walk through what we're going to be doing for the ceremonial portions of the meeting here, and then getting the new council up at the dais.
Yeah, I do want to make some public comment on at least my term as mayor. Why don't we do the presentation to the outgoing council, and then before we start the swearing in of the new council members, I'll make my comments.
Okay, we can do that. Our city manager, Dylan Kimball, is going to provide the recognition plaques and say a few words.
I just barely have enough counter space for the recognitions here. Before I'm going to take this off if I can. I can't. Get it as close as I can to my mouth here. Before I present these appreciation awards to our outgoing council members, I did want to say thank you and appreciate you for the work that you've done. This council has been one that has been willing to take on tough issues, that has had courage and had a tremendous impact on our community. When I think about some of the issues we've tackled, we talk about our strategic plan, the first real active plan, 5-year plan that we've had. We talk about Prop 478, our workforce housing policy, open space that's been preserved, Bean Peaks, which is still the only gravity-fed mountain biking trails in Arizona. We talk about new basketball courts. We talk about water policies and plans, addressing impact fees and water rates that needed to be addressed. Those are some of the toughest conversations sometimes. We've dealt with the airport and the runway there, found some good solutions that will work for the airport and the surrounding areas and secured the future of that airport. We can talk about rodeo plans and funds, moving City Hall, centralization and conversations about Highway 89, improving transparency and engagement with a Citizens Academy and a better live stream and OpenGov and support for our award-winning fiscal management and the recognition that continues to come there. Showing up at the legislature in a way that we maybe haven't for a while, and making sure that the whole state knows that we're here and that we have priorities that we're trying to achieve for the people who live in Prescott. We can talk about improving road conditions, better PCI, regional cooperation on wildlife corridors, recreation, Glassford Hill. I think you've hired a wonderful city manager. He's just so good. And the list can go on and on, but thank you for being willing to tackle those big issues, for being willing to serve and give so much of your time. And these recognitions are really well deserved. So I will, I think we're gonna end up wanting a picture. So I'll ask you to come down. Mayor Phil Goode, our Mayor Pro Tem, Connie Cantelme, and council members Brandon Montoya and Eric Moore.
Serving as your mayor has been an incredible honor. Together we faced challenges, celebrated achievements, and made progress in public safety, water management, infrastructure, fiscal responsibility, and many others. Prescott is a unique and very special city. Our history, natural beauty, and most importantly, our people make this city truly exceptional. I'm grateful for the city management and staff whose professionalism and dedication keeps our city running smoothly every day. And a particular thank you to our police and firefighters who've kept us safe and protected, with the prospect of even better service to come with the beginning of the improvements coming forward with the implementation of Proposition 478 resources. I'm grateful for the City Council members, past and present, who brought wisdom, discussion, diverse perspectives to our decision-making. And I'm grateful to you, our residents of Prescott. Your engagement, suggestions, and feedback, and commitment to our city have guided every step of the work we've accomplished. Thank you, and may God continue to protect and bless Prescott, Arizona. It's an honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our council and mayor. We will now move on to the swearing in of our newly elected members of the Prescott City Council. I know I've spoken with you all, but I know it's a lot. So we'll have everybody come up, beginning with Mayor Cathey Rusing, and then we'll do alphabetical order of Councilwoman Mary Frederickson, Councilman Jim Garing, and Councilman Jay Ruby. And each of your individuals will swear you in. As I mentioned, feel free to pause wherever needed when reading that oath of office. And then once you've been sworn in, new council, I'll have you come up and take your temporary seats up at the dais, just kind of in order, sworn in. And then obviously Mayor Rusing will sit in her seat in the middle, right next to Councilwoman Fritworth. So we will begin with the swearing in for Mayor Cathey Rusing.
Afternoon. I'm Patrick Grady, a 5-month member of the Prescott City Council. Cathey, it's my great honor to actually participate in your installation. Your time on City Council, working with citizenry, has really prepared you well for this office, and it will prepare you to lead our city forward, I think. On a personal note, I've always admired your openness to new ideas, your commitment to public service, and the collaborative avenue that you've taken with the community in general. I'm proud, we're proud to have you as our new mayor.
Thank you.
With that, I will deliver the oath of office. So repeat after me. I
Cathey Rusing,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona
and the Prescott City Charter,
and the Prescott City Charter,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
and
defend them against all enemies,
and defend them against all enemies,
foreign and domestic, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of mayor according to the best of my ability. So I do affirm.
So I do affirm. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I can't believe I'm here. I want to thank everyone. These are my friends and my family and my supporters, and I am very humbled. Oh my gosh, I've even surprised by people that I didn't even know were going to be here, by family. So I would just like to thank my friends, my family, and the people of Prescott for their support. And I promise that as your mayor, I will do everything that I can to put your best interests first above all else. That is my fiduciary promise to you, the people of Prescott. Thank you very much.
Squeeze in a little bit. Thank you. Thanks, Danielle. Thank you very much.
I just want to announce that our swearing-in after party has been moved from the lobby bar at St. Michael's. It's now at Granite Mountain Distillery at 400 North Washington Avenue. It used to be the Thumb Butte Distillery, but that's where we're going to have it after the ceremony and after the meeting. Thank you.
Councilwoman Frederickson will now take her oath of office. And it's being administered by her husband, right?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Repeat after me. I, Mary Frederickson,
I, Mary Frederickson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona,
and the Constitution and the laws of the state of Arizona,
the Prescott City Charter,
the Prescott City Charter,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and defend them all
to the same and defend them all
against enemies, foreign and domestic,
against enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of councilwoman.
that I will faithfully. That's why I kept interrupting you.
Sorry. Go ahead and read it
I
out.
will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of councilwoman
According to the best of my ability, I do so affirm.
according to the best of my ability. I do so affirm.
Thank you very much.
And Councilwoman Freeworth will now administer the oath of office for Councilman Garing.
All right. Please raise your right hand. I, Jim Garing,
I, Jim Garing,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona
and the Prescott City Charter,
and the Prescott City Charter,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge
that I will faithfully and impartially discharge
the duties of councilman
the duties of councilman
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So I do affirm.
So I do affirm.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jim, take a picture of me. You left.
So this is the girl of my dreams for 55 years.
Yeah. And his new girl.
And it's yeah, no kidding. You've been a big
Thank you. Thanks, Lois.
And just a reminder, our newly seated council, please come up and sit at the dais. You don't sit in the audience anymore. Councilman Grady will go back to his seat, and then Councilwoman Frederickson can go in Councilman Moore's seat, and we can just kind of fill in the empties back through. And obviously, Mayor, you can sit in the mayor's seat. And now Will Duncan will provide the oath of office for Councilman Ruby.
Wait till they arrive. Yeah.
It's my great honor to swear in Jay Ruby, a man of impeccable integrity. I, Jay Ruby,
I, Jay Ruby,
do solemnly swear
that
I will support and defend the Constitution
that I will support and defend the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona
and the Constitution and the laws of the state of Arizona
and the Prescott City Charter,
and the Prescott City Charter,
that I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance
that I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance
to the same
and
defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
And defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
And that I will faithfully and impartially discharge
And that I will faithfully and impartially discharge
the duties of councilman
the duties of councilman
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So I do affirm.
So I do affirm. You'll probably get to hear me say a lot over time. So I will just say now that I deeply look forward to helping Prescott emerge and evolve in this 21st century. Thank you.
Go take your seat.
Before we get started with the meeting, I'm going to hand out the new name tags to the new members.
All right, Mayor Rusing, if you'd like to call this meeting to order.
This meeting is now in session.
And our first item is roll call. Mayor Rusing,
Here.
Councilwoman Frederickson. Here. Councilwoman Fruworth.
Still here.
Councilman Garing.
Here.
Councilman Grady.
Still here as well.
Councilman Ruby. And the record will reflect that Councilman Gambogi is excused from the meeting. And just a quick reminder for all of you, once I get you put into the system, we'll do the electronic votes. But for today, we will just go ahead and do verbal ayes. And our first item is appointment of Mayor Pro Tem.
Need to press this to talk. Excuse me, that was some housekeeping chores. Please read the item.
Appointment of Mayor Pro Tem.
Okay, thank you. I move to nominate and designate Councilwoman Lois Fruworth as Mayor Pro Tem to serve through November 2026 as Mayor Pro Tem. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Please raise your hand and say aye.
Passes 6-0.
Thank you.
All Our next item is appointment of members for the Council Subcommittee on Water Issues and the Council Subcommittee on Appointments. Mayor, as we discussed, each of these is for a term of 2 years. So the terms will end November 30th of 2027. We will need to select 3 members for the Council Subcommittee on Water Issues and 3 members for the Subcommittee on Appointments. And we can do that in 2 different motions or 1 motion. It's up to you.
I'll do it in 1 motion, and I will start with the Water Issues Subcommittee first. I move to nominate and appoint 3 members, Councilwoman Fruworth, Councilman Jim Garing, as members of the Water Issues Subcommittee, and myself, Mayor Rusing, as chair. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, raise your hands and say aye.
Passes 6-0.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, moving on. I move to nominate and appoint 3 members to the I'm sorry, I'm a little rusty at this. To the Subcommittee on Appointments. The 3 members are Lois Fruworth, Mary Frederickson, and myself, Mayor Rusing. All in favor, raise your hands and say aye.
And I'm sorry, we need a second before a vote.
I'm sorry. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Oh, second.
Thank you. All in favor, raise your hands and say aye. Aye. Opposed?
Passes 6-0.
Okay, thank you very much. And moving on.
Approval of the 2026 council calendar. This item was the calendar rather, was included in the agenda packet, which you all received. This does not preclude the council from calling any special meetings that they may need to in the event of something that needs to be discussed, but this would establish the general calendar for 2026 for council and the Subcommittee on Water Issues. The Subcommittee on Appointments meets as necessary.
Okay. Any discussion on the calendar? Mr. Ruby?
Is that on?
You have to push the little button
I have to
down.
hold
Yep.
it. Okay. Yeah. I think it would be good in the future to be able to have council meetings that are accessible to people who work during the day, teachers, firefighters, police, shop owners. So I want to support the efforts of this calendar, but I would like to also take time to review what could be possible in terms of having meetings at a later point in the day so that more people can attend and be part of our civic process.
Thank you, Mr. Ruby. We have had that discussion, and we consulted with our city staff, and their feedback was that they work hard all day, and then when they get off of work in the evenings, that's their family time. They take kids to their practices, they have meals together, so it would be very difficult to give that up for after working all day to continue with the city council meeting. But we can compromise with having town halls, and people can come and express themselves, and we can get feedback that way. So also our meetings are archived, after they're live streamed, and people can see that. But I appreciate your concerns. Thank you very much. Any other discussions? I just wanted to let the public know that we're going to be taking a spring break this year from March 10th through April 7th, it looks like. Oh, April 14th, that's right. And that's to accommodate our staff with families. And also we will be taking a summer break from Tuesday, July 14th, that's about a month, to August 1st. And then, of course, we have our holiday break starting Tuesday, December 22nd will be no meeting, so it'll start on the 8th. So if there's any more discussions, okay. Do I hear a motion?
I move to adopt the calendar as presented.
Second.
Okay. Motion's been made. It's been seconded. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Any opposed?
Passes 6-0.
Okay, thank you very much. Are we done?
We are.
Oh, thank you. This meeting is adjourned.